to my kitchen. My name is Heather Meethig, and today we're going to be making apple wontons. This is a great dessert recipe. I like to make this and have it on hand for when my children come home from school. They can just grab one and go. It's a great little apple pie in a pocket. My daughter loves to cook with me, and this is a great recipe for children to help learn how to cook. There's one part, and that's the frying, that they're not allowed to do, but if you have a large fryer, you can make these in large quantities, and then they can just drop the basket down, and it's very safe, and they can even do that part. So, without further ado, let's get cooking. We're going to start off with one package of Philadelphia cream cheese. Now, I always have this on hand. It is always in my refrigerator. I love it on my bagels. I have several muffin recipes that I cook this with, and I love it on my roasted red potatoes. It just makes everything so creamy. We're also going to need apples, 5 to be exact. We are going to use a green tart apple today. Now you can use any type of apple, but I like the tart apples because mixed with the sweet it just is oh so yummy. You're going to love it. Now I've done a few steps prior, but basically that's just cutting the apples. You're going to want to cut the apples and skin and peel them. And you're going to want to cut them into a small chunk like this. And now this is a small bowl, of course, but you're going to have a much larger bowl with 5 apples in it. And you're going to take these apples and you're going to take your teaspoon of cinnamon, your nutmeg, your allspice, and your 1/4 cup of sugar. Mix it all together and you get a mixture like that. And you're going to just pour it straight over top of all of your apples. And then the large bowl of apples is going to go in the microwave for 3 minutes, and then you're going to take it out of the microwave and you're going to just stir it around with a spoon, put it back in the microwave for another 3 minutes, and then when you take it out, just set it aside while you make your cream cheese. And that's just to make sure that the apples get cooked, because when you fry it, it's going to heat up the filling inside, but it's not going to cook the apples, so you need to have them soft enough prior to frying them up. So then I just go ahead and I add my 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese into a bowl, and I'm going to take about a 1/4 cup of confectionery sugar, and I'm just going to go right ahead and pour that into the bowl, and the rest of it is going to be put aside. We're going to use that for our garnish at the end. And you're just going to add your apples to this mixture. So in here we have our apples, we have our cream cheese, we have all those yummy spices that we added, and we also have a teaspoon of vanilla. And you're just going to mix, 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 and it's going to look like this. It's got a beautiful caramel brown color. You can just smell all those spices in there. It's like a yummy apple pie on a warm, hot summer day. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. I love my apples. The next we're going to do, you need your wonton wrapper. Now you can find these in the produce section of your local supermarket or in the Asian section as well. And we're just going to go ahead and place that on our board. Now in this bowl I have an egg, and I have 2 tablespoons of water, and I've just whisked it together to make an egg mixture. And you're going to go ahead and set it in the teaspoon in the center, and you're just going to work out like this, just like if you were spreading sauce on a pizza. The important part is that you get all 4 corners of your wonton wrapper, and make sure that it's got a lot of egg on it, because that's what's going to help it stick and seal. So then you're going to take about 2 tablespoons of your filling, and you're going to put it right in the center of that wonton. And then you're going to take it and you're going to put corner to corner, just like so, and you're going to make a triangle. Now you want to press down around that filling and then work your way outward. And you want a nice triangle, just like so. And then you're going to take your right corner and fold it in, your left corner fold it in, and your front corner fold it back. And it makes just like a little envelope. Now we're going to go ahead and put the envelope side up first in the pan of hot oil. That way, when we're turning it over, this is the thinner side and you don't poke a hole and all that filling runs out into the oil. And you just go ahead and place that into a pan that's already hot. And I do about 4 at a time in a pan this size. Now, of course, if you're using the big deep fryers, you can definitely do more than that at a time. And it's okay to make these up and just set them aside, and then go ahead and put them into the fryer. So we're going to quickly just do 4 here, corner to corner, We're going to press in, then right side in, left side in, and then the front side in. Go ahead and put that in as well. And when they come out of the fryer, they're going to look like this, nice and golden brown and very, very yummy. And these are very simple to plate. All you do is get a plate out, move some of this stuff out of the way, and you're going to just take a sieve of powdered sugar and sprinkle it over the top of our nice warm. And these are apple wontons. And they're a great recipe for the kids. Now there is one variation that you can do with this. If you don't prefer the wontons when you try this recipe, you can always use a puffed pastry and you just put them in the oven for 20 minutes. And other than that, it's the same process, it's just what you're wrapping them in. But I like them in the wontons and they're oh so good. I hope you had a great time with us today, and I hope you come back very, very soon and see our next recipe. Thank you so much and have a great day.